Hey, this is WhyBeAre with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to be taking a look at a mod for the Bishu pigeon called the Tuk-Tuk. So it says base model with Tuk-Tuk bed, and this is very similar to the Thai minibus mod I did a while ago. In fact, it's by the exact same person. So the idea is simple. You get a vehicle with a bed, and then you make a hole in the tailgate, you throw some chairs in it, and then you put a top on it, and suddenly you have a way to transport many people. This one is inspired by the Tuk-Tuk, but it's obviously not a Tuk-Tuk because the Tuk-Tuk doesn't look like this, because this one is based on the pigeon. And if you don't know what a Tuk-Tuk is, go to Google and type in Tuk-Tuk. That's Tuk-Tuk. T-U-K, T-U-K. And I've said Tuk-Tuk so many times in a row, it doesn't even feel like a real word anymore. So anyways, time to drive this thing and wreck it up. We're going to go as fast as I can and then try to fling it off of this hill and see if we can get some damage to it. I cannot tell. Let's let it kind of roll down the hill a little bit so we can actually see what's going on. And freedom! Free yourself from the trees! Unfortunately, the whole back of the vehicle is perfectly intact when I was trying to destroy it. Alright, we'll try this again. This time we're going to jump at a different location, though, that'll hopefully break the top of this thing. And if it doesn't work, I will forcefully break the top. And you gotta go real slow through these corners because it does have a higher center of gravity than normal, so it's even more likely to tip than normal. Be super careful every time you go around a corner. Or go really fast and just see what happens, like right here. I'm bouncing all over the place, but I was able to keep going somehow. That is a miracle. So let's see if we can do something interesting here. Although I'm losing speed like crazy. Come on, car, accelerate. We got up to about 50. I'm going to try to slide it in that big tree right there. There we go. All right, we popped out a bench. You see the tailgate fell off, but it's kind of like in one piece. It has the same issue as the other one where the tailgate looks like it's cut in half, but it's actually one piece. But the bench came out perfectly fine, and the damage to the back seems pretty reasonable. And you know what I think we need to do? We need to damage this thing more. So we're going to spawn up another one of these and slam it into that one. Let's see if we can get in a different color or not. We're going to try orange and see what the game says. Nope, the game says, haha, you get blue. And then we're going to go ahead and just try to bring this thing back a little bit so we get some room to get up to speed. And then we're going to change the color real quickly because I said orange. I don't want blue. I want orange. All right. And now, as fast as we can, which is only going to be about 50 miles per hour, but we're going to get a direct hit right into the part I want to damage. So let's see something cool happen. Slow it down a little. Boom. And a little bit of flex to it. Get some more damage. And this one should be able to keep driving, right? Yes, without problem. We'll take a look at the damage later on. Now we're focusing on wrecking this one more. And for this one, we're going to go ahead and just bounce it off the walls of the tunnel that we will be entering in 3, 2, 1, tunnel! So let's see if we can kind of do a little bit of a bounce right here. And not really. Whoop, getting up on 2 wheels. Hit it again. Yeah, we got to roll. So we got a little bit of damage to the roof, it looks like. And we are actually stuck here. Okay. That means it's time to go back to this one and check it out. So looking at the damage, that seems reasonable enough. Now let's go ahead and reset it. And then we're going to remove the tailgate and then shove some things in there. Now I'm removing the tailgate because there's no way to actually open the tailgate on the Pigeon like you can on the D-Series. And I'm just now realizing this. So tailgate, and there's actually regular tailgate or Tuk-Tuk. We're going to get none. That way whatever we put in there could actually fall out. And you already know we're going to put in there the exact same thing we put in the D-Series version of this. So we're just going to go ahead and slap it in there, see how it fits. Perfectly. Oh, that's great. I'm just going to put one in there and that's it. So let's start to drive. And he's going to just scratch the floor with his hand. And we're going to see if he falls out or not. Okay. I like how perfectly he lined up, though. Like, I just set him in there and he happened to fall the right direction to... Oh, my goodness. Watching his hand, though. It's just flailing all over the place, whacking the cement. That would hurt, just punching cement over and over and over. Look at this. Boom, punch. Oh, now he's about to headbutt the cement. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can actually get this guy to fall out. For now, I'm just going to drive forward and see if the friction from the ground can pull him anymore. Or not. Looks like he's kind of stable right here. We'll do a little jiggle. Yes, he's falling out. Let's get him completely out right here. Oh, what? He's holding on. What? How is he holding on? This isn't right. Dummies don't got no grip strength. Alright, the only solution is to fling him off. I might roll, but it's going to be worth it. Here we go. Fling! Haha! I did roll, but I got the dummy free, which was my goal. I had fun with that, so let's go ahead and do it again. Now, if I put him back to the home location, and then I teleport him into here again, will he line up perfectly or not? Let's see. Not really. His foot's sticking through the side, and I don't think he's going to fall off, but he might be able to hang around by his foot if we fling it about a little bit. Let's just see what happens when we drive. We got one leg out, and we're kind of driving it really violently. Okay, the other leg is free. We are good to go. No! Oh, no, I've ruined everything. Except I can fix everything as well. Just a quick grab of the vehicle, and we are upright, ready to go. Keep on going. Because once you get him lined up, you don't want to take the risk of trying to do it again. Alright, so this time he's going to fall out feet first instead of head first. Be a little bit different. If only he had like roller skates on, then he could be like holding on and then just skating along. It'd be amazing. He's actually staying in here pretty well. I think he might be like kind of stuck inside of the bench, and the only way to free him would be to remove the benches. I don't know. Because his feet don't seem to be getting any farther out of the vehicle. They seem to be pretty stationary where they're at. We'll give it a good little fling about right here. See if anything happens. It looks like, okay, he is actually shifting a little bit forward. And I gotta make sure I don't roll the vehicle. Oh, every time I roll the vehicle, he falls out. It's guaranteed. See? You just roll the vehicle and then the guy will fall out. Awesome. All right. So we reset him back here and then reset him into the vehicle again. So we just go, boop. Close enough. This time we're going to add one more guy though. So I think I can just hit lone current because I'm still the guy, right? Yep. And then all I got to do is teleport him into here as well. Perfect. This is exactly how tuk-tuks are actually used, by the way. You just pile the people in like sardines and then you're good to go. Just start driving. Now, I don't know if they're actually going to free themselves because they are going through the edges of this thing a lot, but we're going to drive it around, see what happens. Roll it over a little bit, see if that dislodges them a little. Maybe. Like, I was only rolling right there to try to dislodge them a little bit, and it might have worked. So you get it back upright and keep on going. Thankfully, very minimal damage from that little roll, except to the roof of the vehicle. But driving-wise, it should be fine. Okay, this thing is a little more top-heavy with two dudes in the back, I noticed that. Because it really wanted to tip twice right there, and that was... Oh my goodness, it wants to tip everywhere right now. Anytime you do anything, it's like, I'm gonna tip over. No, vehicle. Don't you dare tip on me. You have so much to live for. Like, getting the dummies to fall out. I don't think this one's gonna fall out. They're just stuck in the sides. Like, I'm trying to give it a little bit of a bounce. My only hope is to do another roll. Time to roll out. Roll it. That is a real serious roll, and they stayed completely in the vehicle. How disappointing. Since, it should still be drivable, though. Pop it upright. Is that upright enough to actually get some traction? Not quite. Like, I think I could drive out of there, but it'll take a while. We'll just try to pull it out of there. See? Come on, get out of the hole. All right. Can you drive at all, or are you damaged, vehicle? That one dude, he is super glitching out. Like, is that his head that's glitched out too? Oh, that's just creepy looking. So the only thing we can do now is dispose of the monster that I've created. And I'm going to just try to find a cliff and drive it off. If I'm not mistaken, there should be one coming up. But we are losing so much speed. We're only going to hit this thing at like 30 miles an hour. Come on. I'm flooring it, man. All right, well, there we go. Flying a little bit, see what happens. Woo, some nice deformation on the roof right there. Did not expect that, actually. And can we keep driving? No, looks like we are going to be stuck right here. So you know what? Let's go ahead and swap to a different map for something a little bit different. So we're going to just go to, let's go to East Coast USA, and we'll go to the highway for this one. So what I want to do here is I just want to shoot a cannon at the tuk-tuk and see how it does. So we'll spawn that up. And then we're going to spawn up the cannon, and then we got to line it up, which might take a while. I don't know. Sometimes I can maneuver this cannon good. Sometimes it feels impossible to maneuver. So let's see what happens here. A quick rotation of it. It has very slow steering. That's the thing. You got to just be real patient. But once it's lined up, we're good to go. Perfect. All right. So we're going to go some slow-mo on. We'll do 16 times slow-mo. And we're going to fire now. Ooh! It just shot the bed right off of that thing. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. I want to do that again. That was cool. It just, the whole bed was gone. Let's see. Can we find the parts over here first? Yep, there they are. Can't really tell what anything is because of the bushes. Let's see if we can kind of pull it out of there. Come on. It's stuck. Not going nowhere. Oh well, reset the vehicle. And then fire number 2. Same thing, except more slow-mo. Cannonball was already fired? What do you mean cannonball was already fired? Is it still coming out? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's just so much slow-mo. Here we go. Goodbye, Tuk-Tuk. Ooh. Right there, actually watching the roof get pulled off. That's cool. And then full speed. I would keep driving. That's how you do weight reduction with a cannonball. If you ever had a cannon and a vehicle that was too heavy, you now know exactly what to do. And this thing is actually driving almost straight, or maybe even entirely straight. Like, it looks like the back is a little bit crooked, but somehow it is driving pretty much entirely straight. That's amazing. Alright, off it goes into the wilderness to explore and get further wrecked up. Can we roll it all the way down? Can we roll it all the way down? Nope, it's gonna stop right here. Unless I give it a little bit of help, which I will. Now it goes all the way to the water. It better. Yep, into the water. So let's go ahead and do one more test with the passenger. This time we're going to keep the tailgate on, though, to see what happens when you have a passenger with the tailgate actually functional. We're just going to go ahead and lay him down and then place him into the rear of this thing about right there. Looks good to me. And then we just drive. Now it looks like his leg is actually going through the tailgate, but the other one is on top of the invisible part of the tailgate. That's weird because, like I said, that is a full-size tailgate. Just the middle part is actually invisible. So we'll see what happens. This is going to be weird. I'm not sure if he'll be completely stuck in the tailgate. The tailgate's going to let him go free. I don't know. Whoa, come on. Get on 2 wheels. Or 3 wheels. Not get on 2 wheels. Get out of 2 wheels and onto 3 wheels. Which still doesn't sound great, but that's all the wheels I got. I ain't got no more wheels. So this is actually staying pretty well. He doesn't seem like he wants to move one bit. I am flooring it, bouncing all over the place, and all that's happened is his leg fell from on top of the tailgate to inside of it. Like, look at that. That's a hard kind of almost roll bounce, but it's still there. So we got one possible solution, and that is to actually roll it. Get it up to speed, about 60 miles an hour. Close enough because this is an uphill section. And then roll. Well, that wasn't quite a roll, but it should have dislodged him a little bit. Now he's stuck in the roof. Okay. He is a little bit more out, though. And I don't have any damage to the driveline, I think, so we can keep on going straight. Yeah. Get up to speed and then just wreck this thing completely to get this dude out. Come on. Come on. Oh, he is still in there, but I am flipped upside down, and I don't think he's coming out. So, that'll do it for this video. If you want to see more shenanigans like this, check out the Thai minibus video. And until next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya.